It is a weekend where Accra House of Oak return to the stage where they've always been known for. But unfortunately, in the last 15 years, they've not been able to make their presence felt. And a legend of the club is worried. And Ghana Black Meteors will also be in action as they seek to qualify to the Africa Under-23 Cup of Nations to be staged in Morocco next year. We'll be hearing from the head coach of the team, Ibrahim Tanko, and also UEFA Champions League tonight. We have live commentary on Joy 99.7 AM show here with me, Muftawu Nabila Abdulai. From the camp of Accra House of Oak, former legend of the club, Ismail Ado, has expressed worry over the club's slump in form in Africa's interclub football competitions. The Phobians must overturn a 3-0 deficit against AS Bamako to advance to the next stage of the CAF Confederation Cup. The Phobians, who have not reached the group stage of any CAF interclub competition since the late 2000s, has seen many people worried about their output. And Ismail Ado, who was instrumental in the club's continental glories, want things to change.
You sit back, you put the team up there, and then you left with the idea that they will be better than where we actually put the team at. I rather seeing that the team keeps, coming down, like keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Hey, you sit back and you ask yourself, what are they doing?
Black Meteors coach Ibrahim Tanko is confident his team will qualify to the Africa Cup of Nations to be staged in Morocco next year. Ghana will face Mozambique next week in the second phase of the qualifying round at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, and he's hopeful of a good performance. It is a team that is in transition after participating in the CAF Women's Champions League, which was the maiden edition put together by the continent's football governing body. Last year, this club failed to defend the Women's Premier League, a competition they have dominated over the years. I'm referring to no any other club than Hazaka's Ladies. This year, their head coach, Yusuf Basigi, is very confident that the new signings that have been brought on will make the team very competitive and that opponents will be afraid to face them.
This season is not going to be an easy task. But as and when the league is progressing, we'll be able to make amends. Like you rightly said, it's transitional period for us because we have quite a number of players that we have brought on board, about 11 new players. But we are blending well, and the moment they start gelling, it will be extremely difficult for any team to stop Azaka's Ladies. And we are going to make sure that we hold on to every team from now till the time we are good to go. So I think that we can see the likes of Faith Ladies, Army Ladies, and others doing very well. But it's early days yet, like you said. So until maybe we get to the third and fourth game before we'll be able to testify where the direction is going.
On October 15, it will be recorded as the World Squash Day. 4 garrison officers Mesh Squash Club in Kumasi over the weekend defeated Achimota Squash Club by 4 matches to 2 at the 4 garrison officers Squash Club court. Love FM Stephen Zando was at the event and comes through with this report.
Let's have a good game. Which is a partner service.
The encounter, dubbed the Sono Invitational Squash Friendly match between these 2 squash clubs in Ghana, saw participants, both young and adults, bring their expertise to bear in a fun-filled atmosphere. Players of the squash club in Kumasi were thrilled with a win over their counterparts from Achimota. Some of these participants spoke to Love Sports after the games.
The game was very, very interesting, even though some of us lost and some of us won. I'm going to train a lot now so I can become even much better.
I want to thank the Achimota team. Now, I mean, we came here very good. I think we played a very good squash today.
We at Chimota, we lost the game, but I think next time we'll make sure that when we go to Takoradi, we are going to win.
Captain of the 4 Garrison Officers Mess Squash Club, lawyer Francis Kofi, was satisfied with the organization of the friendly event.
Good for us as the 4 Garrison Officers Mess Squash Club and the host. We won by 4 games to 2. And then also you saw the kids play as well. This is the first time ever that they are taking part in any tournament in Ghana for the kids. So for us, it's a very, very successful program today.
The game featured some notable personalities, including Ghana Bar Association President Lawyer Yao Boafo, who served as the umpire of the games. He's encouraging everyone to join the squash club, especially for exercising.
Squash is the best sport to exercise with. It's very good cardio. So it was good. I mean, we'll be going back to our Chimota very soon. And I know that they'll be expecting to revenge when we get there, and then we go to second D. But I mean, the 4 Garrison Squash Club is the best squash club in Ghana by far. We have the best court, actually. Anybody who wants to join us can join us.
Kwame Osei Prempe is also the vice captain of the Officers Mess Squash Club.
To the English Premier League, Nottingham Forest moved off the bottom of the Premier League table with a hard-fought draw against Aston Villa. The result ends a sequence of 5 consecutive defeats for Steve Cooper's side, who moved up to 19th in the table, a point above Leicester and 4 behind Villa, who remain 16th. That's AM Sports with me, Muftawu Nabila Abdulai. But before we go, the Confederation of African Football has sent an email to the clubs that participated in the first ever CAF Women's Champions League, and they have indicated that there was no money made available for the competition, so the clubs that participated will not be given any money. We have a copy of that email, and we'll be publishing details of the exchanges between some of the clubs and CAF on myjoyonline.com. We appreciate your company.